Hey you guys, I just wanted to make this video of me playing Bull Kid 2, the indie game that I purchased that I promised I was going to play today on my Atari VCS. Yep, this is Bull Kid 2, the indie game that I also purchased as well. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention on my last video when I was playing Bull Kid 1 that I love that game. I love Bull Kid 1. I think it's a great game so far. I forgot to mention that part of the video. What else? Yeah. And I'm excited to play this too. Guess I'll start with easy mode. Oh, this is the game that is expired by Super Mario Brothers. It's actually Bull Kid 2. Okay, this is the game that was actually inspired by Super Mario Brothers, and this is it right here. Yeah. Oh, you can do a double jump as well. That's really awesome. And I'm having fun with this already. This is a great, and this second game is no. And actually, I take that back. This is already an amazing game. I like this better than Bull Kid 1, to be honest with you. Yeah. I love this second one better because what you know me. I'm video game platformers are just like are just my favorite so far. Yep, video game platformers are just my favorite. That's the reason why I seem to like this. I seem to like this second one, Bull Kid 2, better than the first one. And don't get me wrong, I still think the first one is great. Like I said, it's a great game. I guess I would give Bull Kid 1 a 9 out of 10, and I would give this game Bull Kid 2 a 10 out of 10. I just like this one better than the first one. It just because it's a platforming game. Don't get me wrong, the first one is good though. The first one's also my type of game too. But you know me. I just love like platforming games more, I guess. Yeah. That's all. Nothing personal, and that's just my opinion though on this game. Oh yeah, and I would also love to let this indie developer know that they actually made this game. That I do. That I also want, and I also want to see Bull Kid 3 happen so badly. I want you to make a dirt game of this game. Yes, I really want you to make a dirt game. It really deserves a dirt game because this game is amazing already. I really want a Bull Kid 3 to happen so badly, and that's my wish list. I want to see happen. Yep. This game is actually it's also inspired by like this but you can tell it's actually inspired by like the Super Mario platform, and it's also inspired by like other old school platforming games from like back in the day as well. You can just tell. Oh, I missed too, but that's okay. Oh, I just need the blue star for that. I'm so happy I get to do a double jump. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this game so far. This is like the one of the best games ever made, and I do think this game and actually deserves a Blue Kid 3. Like I said, it just needs to happen. Though, though, but just in case it doesn't happen, that's okay too. No pressure. I'm not gonna force you to and make the game if you don't want to. It's just wishful thinking. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'm okay with that too. It's just wishful thinking for me, you know. You know? Oh yeah. What else I also want to say? Oh yeah, and I also want to say that Atari. I almost got to mention Atari did announce yesterday that they acquired intellivision, and that surprised me because. And that really surprised me because a part of me, I really wanted to see this happen. I did ask for this on my wish list that I wanted to see. I did let Atari know probably back in 2021 and 2022. I really wanted to see, and even in 2020 as well. I asked Atari on Twitter X that I wanted to see them. I think I asked both Atari and Intellivision, just in case if Atari doesn't acquire television, they will probably do a partnership with them. And guess what? And guess what? And guess what the news is? The news is Atari actually acquired Intellivision, and it actually surprised me. I'm actually so happy about this news. I think this is great news to me. There are some people that actually love this news and think this is good news, and there are some people that actually think this is bad news. And that's okay. And if there are some people that are that do not like this news and disappointed by it and think this is bad news, that are disappointed, that is completely okay. And I also feel bad for the television fans as well, and also the television Amico fans as well. You know, I really do. I do feel bad for them. But at the same time, it's also a part of me. I just and always wanted Atari to like acquire Intellivision or do a partnership or something, because I just want to see Intellivision games come to this new Atari VCS 800, of course, and I'm glad that is happening. And I watch people's videos also talk about this too. Yep. Also watch some people's videos talk about this. I do hear there are there are the majority enough people. There are the majority of people that actually do want to see an Intellivision Plus happen. It's also the majority of people that also want. I meant to say there are some people that actually want to see. I think that's what I meant to say. My bad. I meant to say there are some people that also wants to see. That also wants to see remastered games of for the Intellivision games, of course. And I also love to see remastered versions the Intellivision games. And there are also some people that also want to see what is it? There are also some people that also wants to also see happen is Intellivision 50th collection, and just like that, what they did with Atari 50th, with just like with like Digital Eclipse did with Atari 50th. I think that would be a great idea too. If that happens, I would totally be down for that. I would. I do see myself getting that too, to be honest with you. I may not be a television fan, but I do love Intellivision though. You know? Yep. Yeah, it would actually be really cool to see a television 50th. I would totally be down for that. Absolutely. And also a television recharge games, that would be cool too. And that's not what I want to see. I also want to see like the old Intellivision games that come, which I do see that happening. That would definitely happen. And since Atari acquired Intellivision, I do see that happening. And they would definitely put the old Intellivision games. And then there's gonna be some like homebrew Intellivision games that I also heard and some people want to see. And then there's also, what else? What else? Oh yeah, and I also want to see like brand new modern Intellivision games happen too. Yeah, I also want to see brand new games as well, Intellivision games. But I know that, you know, and there will be more brand new Atari games are coming very soon. And it's supposed to be announced, I think, at the Summer's Game Fest, because I did mention on my other video that when I was playing Blue Kid 1 that that Atari and they will be joining Summer Game Fest. What else? Yeah. They will be joining Summer Game Fest. Game Fest, of course, and they're probably going to announce something like, and they're probably going to announce some like games. I wonder what those can be. It might be brand new Atari games, or maybe brand new Intellivision games, or old Intellivision games. Who knows? Or maybe it will be. Oh yeah, Atari also did acquire. I know they acquired M Network. Who else? M Network. So I know they acquired them as well. They acquired Accolade, which means we can also see probably like the old. I do see the old Bubsy games coming over to the Atari V6, and I can also see like a brand new Bubsy game probably being announced. Well, that's my guess. I don't actually know what games Atari is going to announce, are going to reveal, but it's supposed to be like a surprise announcement since this is going to be Atari's first time at Summer's Game Fest, which I'm so excited for them to be there for the first time. And this is exactly what I wanted to see happen. That's the reason why I'm so happy about this. It's that Atari's being at Summer Game Fest, because Yeah, and I just think that's like I just think that's amazing news to me. You know, I really do. And also think it's great news is that Atari um, acquiring intellivision. I would also love to see Atari also acquire Coleco who used to make the ColecoVision as well. And there are also some people and that also want to see Atari acquired them as well, acquired Coleco. I would love to see that too. I just think that and that absolutely needs to happen. It does. Fingers crossed. And I would love to see Atari do acquire some more small companies because we already know that Atari they would not be able to acquire the small companies. I do see them acquiring probably like the small companies, but 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 not the big companies. Yes, and they're not going to be able to acquire the big companies, not at all. But I do but I could actually see happening. I do see this as being a possibility. I do think it is possible for I do think it is possible for for I'm trying to think what to say. Sorry about that. I do see Atari doing partnerships with the big gaming companies. I do see that part happening because I with big game companies to be because I'm not gonna lie, I also want to see their games come over to the Atari VCS as well. I think that'd be cool though, but and I'll also be okay and fine if it doesn't happen. If it does happen, then it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'll be completely fine with that. Because like I said, it doesn't matter to me if a video game hardware have a little bit of games or a lot of games. Just like it doesn't matter to me if video game hardware has have if video game hardware has if it has exclusives or don't have no exclusives at all. And I'll still be okay with that because and I'll always love and support Atari no matter what happens. And they will always have a place in my heart. Yes, they will. They will always have, yep, they will always have a place in my heart. Yep, that's just how I feel. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the Atari VCS, this new Atari VCS better than the Nintendo Switch, Xbox and PlayStation. Not gonna lie, and that's just my honest, unpopular preference. That's why. That's all. And I'm just only. Oh yeah, and this new Atari V6, I know I mentioned on one of my past videos that it made me a new Atari fan, and it really has. Oh, it's hard to get up there and collect that. Oh well. I'll do it next time off camera and figure that one out. Yeah, yeah. And I'm a new Atari fan because this new Atari VCS, I've been having a blast with it, and just like I've been saying on my older videos, my past videos. Yep. And I know this is like a niche thing. I know the Atari VCS is niche. It's a very unpopular hardware. That only the minority of people love, and think this is a good hardware. I know I love it. This is a great hardware to me. But the majority really do be hating. But what they do and actually do hate the in this new Atari VCS 800 PC slash console hybrid. I don't hate it at all. I love it so much. I love everything about it. And I always loved what Atari was doing with this new Atari VCS. Yep. Oh yeah. And the majority also, I remember them saying like, that and I was hating on the Atari VCS, saying, who is this for? Who is this even for? And they also do not like the idea that this is like a PC and console hybrid. And I have to be honest. And I always loved this idea that it's like a PC and console hybrid. I wasn't against this idea at all. And this was a great idea to me. And I always loved this idea though. But that's just me though. That's just me. Maybe that's just me. You know? And that's just my an unpopular point of view, perspective, mindset. You know, that's all. Oh. I don't know what else to say. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, and I know that people do not use. I know most people do not like it when like some of us people stutter. But the reason why some of us stutter because it's just kind of hard to do. It's just hard to get certain words out. We want to get it out right away, you know. When you're trying to get something out, it's like really hard to get it out sometimes. I don't know why. It's just hard for like some of us to get out what we have to say. That's all. And I think that's natural, but I know that but I know the majority of people do not like it when we stutter. And only some people are okay with it, but But only the minority are okay with it. But the majority, well, they do get annoyed with like some of us that stutter. And they just they would just label us as we have a stuttering problem. Well, and I'm trying my best to speak. It's not easy to get, you know. I'm trying my best to get what I'm trying to say out. It's not easy sometimes. I don't know why that happens to me. I'm trying to get it out there, but it's like when you try to speak certain words out, you want to get out. You know, it just gives you a hard time. I don't know what it is though, but and people also, well, they also have to remember that like everyone is different, and it's okay to be different and unique, even if it's popular or an unpopular thing to do. And the same thing if we have like popular and our unpopular preferences. Like for example, my preference is I know it's this new Atari VCS 800, and this is my unpopular preference. You know, it's okay to have your own different preference. It isn't okay to force someone to have the same preference. I'm not okay with that. And I always hated being forced and to do certain things I don't want to do and have the same preference and, you know, the same beliefs, a point of view, perspective. Mindset. I don't want to have the same mindset. Some of us just do not want to have the same mindset, and that's okay. And the world, it would be a boring place if we were all forced to think the same, of course. And that's not a world some of us want to live in. And it's okay to be different, think differently, and be a free thinker and just think for ourselves. By just following our heart gut instincts. And yes, you know, and yes, I will admit I do have trouble with I do have trouble with talking, and that's the reason why I stutter. I do try my best to get it out, but it's like hard to get certain words out from me. But I'm trying my best, you know. Some of us, yes. And so some of us people do stutter, and it's kind of hard for like some of us to get certain things we want to say out. Because of our like lungs, of course, it was at times it would just make it harder for you to get certain words out you want to say. I think it has something to do with the lungs, though. And everyone is different. That's the whole point. But what may be easy to you, it may not be easy for someone else. And what may be hard for some people, it may not be hard for somebody else. And that's the whole point. You know? Yeah. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is. Oh yeah, and I love it. Oh yeah, and this level does. This level is quite similar to like one of the old school, like one of the old school platforming games. It does remind me of that. This also kind of it reminds me of one of the Super Mario Brothers castle levels, and it also reminds me of like it also reminds me of like the other 2D classic game levels as well, and I can't quite put my finger on it though. Yeah. But it does remind me of some of those levels. I will give it that. But, yep. Yep. And I'm having a lot of fun with this game right here. I'm enjoying this a lot already. Oh boy, it's boss time, and this must be. Oh, this boss is definitely Oh, this boss is definitely it's definitely a Kirby clone. And this boss is definitely from like Kirby inspired. Oh boy. Oh, I wasn't supposed to hit that yet. Okay. I was probably supposed to let him just swallow everything, I guess, first. But this boss is definitely, and this boss is definitely, this boss is definitely inspired by the dudes, by that Kirby, by that Kirby tree boss, of course. I love that it's inspired by that game. Oh boy, this is very, very hard though, this boss. I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, I'm not sure he's supposed to do it. Yes, he's from having a hard time with this boss. Oh, that's what he's supposed to do. Okay, I get it now. It's just like the and the Kirby boss. And this boss is definitely it's definitely a clone from from the Kirby boss. That that Nintendo made a long time ago, and I love that because I do love Kirby games. It's actually inspired by that. Yes, I know what to do now. I just have to hit the apples instead. Yep, I get what to do now. Oh man. Yes, I did it. Oh, and it's taking us it's actually taking us to this magician. I mean, to this into this what's it called? This to this Egypt type of level. That's really cool. Ancient Egypt, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Oh man. I wonder how I'm supposed to get that. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful to not hit that. I love this music so far. It actually sounds exactly like an Asian Egypt type of music. I'm just trying to see if there's like a secret way to get. It's not. Oh well. I wonder how I'm supposed to get that thing. I'll figure it out off camera. Cause that's gonna be really hard to get. Yeah, you can see the you can also see the pyramid in the background. Yeah. And this is like a desert level. And that's how you know. This is like this is ancient Egypt level. Yep. Oh, this one blows fire and it follows you too. Oh no, that's not good. You have to be very careful though, since the fire follows you. Oh, it doesn't follow you that much. Okay. It does stop on. Man, I love this music. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. I think it's okay to if I think it's okay if some people stutter. I really think there's nothing wrong with that at all. And that's just how I truly feel. I think there's nothing wrong with it at all. I don't think it's a bad thing to me at all. I see that's a good thing, natural thing to me. Yeah, I'm just being honest. Wait. Oh, I do that too. Okay. Interesting. I just realized that this level also gives how the way the music sounds, and this also gives me the like Animaniacs, the video games vibes. I'm talking about the Sega Genesis version. Yeah, it gives me those type of vibes. Yeah. With this music for some reason. Oh yeah, and also and collecting the stars as well. It also gives me like the Animaniacs, the video game type of vibes as well. I just realized that just now. It definitely reminds me of that as well. It's with this Game Boy kit too. because truth is, and well, I do have Animaniacs in the video game for the Sega Genesis. The Animaniacs the video game is some basically um it is basically a video game of enough to hit popular WB TV show back in the day, and the Animaniacs. But yeah, the '90s cartoon, Warner Brothers show, of course. It's basically a video game. Yep, and that's what I'm talking about. And there will be some, there will be some people they will actually know what I'm talking about. And some, there will definitely be some, and some people they will actually know what I'm talking about, because and the Animaniacs is actually a very popular show, and there will be some people that will not know what I'm talking about at all, and that have never heard about the Animaniacs cartoon show from the '90s. And I watched it back in the day. I think it's a great show so far. Yeah, I really enjoyed that show. Oh yeah, and it's also a reboot of the Animaniacs reboot. It's actually on it's on Hulu. Yeah, it's on Hulu. Yep. And they did make Animaniacs the video game for the Sega Genesis. Yep, and I do have the Sega Genesis version, and I also have Tiny Toons Adventures, a video game that one of my family members gave to me back in the day. Yep. I'm not gonna name names because it just certain things you just have to keep private because of the internet, man. And the internet, it can be a very dangerous place at times, and even my mother tells me that too. So yep. So I do have to be careful to not give any names. And at this time I can't really do that anymore. Because my mother, she wants me to be very careful. So yeah, and that's because it's very personal. It just certain personal things you just have to keep to yourself because of because and the world, it can also be a very dangerous, ugly place too in this world. Yep, that's the thing. And don't get me wrong, there are good things happen in this world too. Safe things happen, but there are also bad, dangerous things that can also happen in this world too. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, I did it. I beat this level now. Now on to the next one. Oh yeah, this is level 2. This is level 2, stage 5, basically. I did beat the first one. And this is the second one. This is the second level. This is stage 5, I think it's it. Yeah. /5. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Oh, oh, there's a platform coming on, headed my way right now. Okay. Yep, it was on its way. I didn't even realize that. Oh man. And they were trying to hide that though, but I seen it though. The invisibility thing, it makes you have that visibility thing, and just like you see in the Sonic games and Mario games, of course. Yep. You know me. I just love to I just love to collect coins and stars and rings. Just like and I just love to collect things from like video games, like coins and stars and stuff like that. I just love collecting them. Oh man. Guess I won't do it this time since these levels just keep getting harder and harder every time I progress on like every level. Yeah, I'm not surprised because every time you keep progressing on the game, of course the levels the stages, the levels are gonna keep getting harder and harder. But that's just how it is. It's just to make the game challenging. Yep. This and this definitely is inspired by the Super Mario games. You can obviously tell. Yep, yep, and Bull Kid 2 so far is like one of my favorite games so far. It really is. Yep, and Bull Kid 2, and the sequel. This one is definitely my favorite one. Having a lot of fun with this one. And that's why, and I'm still glued to this game. Oh, blush me. I guess we're on to the boss level now. Oh snap! Oh, and this boss reminds me of like like one of these old school type of bosses. In a game I used to play. I don't remember what it's called though. But oh, this is tough. Well, I'm not giving up without a fight. And once I do beat this boss, I will stop it from here because it's just gonna keep getting harder and harder if I keep continuing on. I'll just do the rest off camera, to be honest with you, because it's just gonna get harder from here. Yes, I did it. I beat the boss. Oh, this level actually reminds me of Zombieland. Actually, I changed my mind. I don't think I will completely stop making Bull Kid. I mean playing this because this level looks so interesting to me. But I do want to stop it from here. I think I might just make a part 2 to this video and stop it from here. And I guess I'll play this on Tuesday. But I do want to stop it from here though. I'll definitely play this one on Tuesday because that like zombie land level, oh my goodness, that just looks so interesting. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to play the zombie land level. And that level, it actually also it reminds me of like of like one of the Animaniacs levels, the creepy, spooky level. It reminds me of that too. Of the spooky levels from the Animaniacs, the video game. It actually reminds me of that too. And from the Sega Genesis version, I'm dead serious. It was like this spooky haunted level. And then you go in the haunted house, and then you go to this haunted place and stuff like that. Yeah, it reminds me of that. Oh yeah, and that's all I wanted to share with you guys for now, of me playing Bull Kid 2. And I know I mentioned that I think this game is amazing. It's 10 out of 10 for me. So yeah, I think I'll end it from here, and this is part 1, and I'm definitely going to make part 2 since this next level interests me a lot. I would definitely make a part 2 to this. Definitely. Bull Kid in part 2. I think I'll make part 2 on Tuesday. And then on Friday I'll just play another game. But I do think part 2 it will be like the very last video I'll make of me playing this game. Yeah, and that's all I wanted to share with you guys for now. Yeah, and that'll be the last time I'll be sharing me playing this game, and then I'll play the rest off camera. I won't make a part 3 though, but part 2, since this level Zombieland interests me, yeah, I'll definitely make a part 2 to that. Yep, and that's all I wanted to share with you guys for now. Goodbye for now.